Welcome to Let's Talk Dementia, and thank you for joining me today. I hope I say something that helps you in your caregiving journey. I've sat down here to record this second episode in one day. I'm being so productive, and my goal is to change shirts in between episodes so you won't know I recorded two in one day, but I forgot. Oh well, what you're here for is what I can possibly say that might help you in your caregiving journey. I don't guess you care too much what shirt I've got on. Let me know what's on your mind. Email me at carol@letstalkdementia.org, or you can just leave a message in the link down below where you can type in what you're thinking. Give us a thumbs up. Check out our podcast. That's what that thing's called. On iTunes, also called Let's Talk Dementia. We are listened to in 51 countries, and our Amazon best-selling book called Let's Talk Dementia. If you go to letstalkdementia.org, all our resources are right there in one nice spot, and you can find us on Facebook under that same thing. Well, today I want to talk to you about orange soda and oatmeal cream pies. Does that make you kind of happy thinking about it? Kind of sounds like summertime, doesn't it? Well, in my mama's world, it means happiness. I want to back up by telling you I have in previous episodes told you to be sure that what you feed your loved one is good for their heart. If it's good for their heart, it's good for their brain. And honey, that's gospel. We're going to believe that to be true. My phone's over here beeping. Tell it to stop. I'll tell you, it's always something interrupting life, isn't it? But what's good for your heart's good for your brain. That's true. But what I'm talking about today is what we give our folks with advanced Alzheimer's in the way of nutrition, what they eat. Well, Mama is in the late stages. She has been under hospice care since October. Today, my husband visited with her for lunch. He does lunch with her on Fridays, and I'm very thankful. It gives me a break and a time to be in this office and get some stuff done. She knew who he was, but she was living, I don't know, back in probably the 50s. For part of the time she was in the 70s. For part of the time she was further back. And it's just distressing. And my husband is trained in this and understands dementia. But still, it's just hard to deal with. And I felt bad for him when he came home. But that's where Mama is. In addition to these memory issues, Mama's having a whole lot of food issues. Mama has had food issues in her life before. At one point, my mama, who was about 5'6", 5'7", she weighed about 110 pounds, and that's way too little. At another point, my mama weighed 204, and she would kill me for telling you that. You don't tell her I said it, okay? And that's too much. So Mama has never been good at finding the middle of the road in anything. She was always full blast or nothing. So this problem with her eating is no surprise to me. I've told my family for many years that Alzheimer's will be the cause of Mama's death, but her death will be brought on by starvation. And I really believe that Mama will just quit eating. We're already seeing signs of that. So because of that, I'm not giving really any consideration to what Mama eats. I just want her to eat something, right? Now, we're going to get to the point in that journey where we're not going to encourage eating when we know that at that point to encourage eating would cause choking and aspirations, all that kind of thing. That's not what I'm talking about. Mama's still able to chew, swallow, get it down in her body, process it. We're still good with that. So what I just want her to do is to put something in her mouth and chew it up and swallow it. So my mama really should apply to Sesame Street to be the newest Cookie Monster, because that little white woman loves her some cookies. I can put snack out for her each day, and I do. I have a little bowl that I'll put cookies and raisins and an orange or a tangerine or some fruit, maybe some peanuts, and leave it for her to snack on during the day. Let me tell you about yesterday morning. It was kind of funny. I never know what to expect from her, but I went to get her, help her get her shower. The staff will give her a shower, but she's not been exactly cooperative about that, so she'll let me give her a shower, and it's time I can spend with Mama in the morning when Mama is not sundowning, and believe me, I need those times with Mama. The Mama I know, and I'm more likely to find that in the morning hours. So we'd gotten the shower, to which she said, "Do I have to take my clothes off to do this?" Yeah, I kind of sort of think you do. But she had just finished eating her egg sandwich, slathered. I mean, you couldn't find the sandwich for the orange marmalade that was on it, but that caused her to want to eat it, the sweet of the orange marmalade. And I was fixing her snack bowl for the afternoon. Now, in it, I put a Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie, because I know my mama loves those things. I mean, who doesn't? Holy cow, they're good. I put one of those little boxes of individual serving raisins, like you put in your lunchbox. And I peeled tangerine and put in it. Well, someone knocked on the door and I got busy communicating with them, and I looked over and my mama had eat it all. And I said, "Woman, you just ate your afternoon snack." And she said, "Ask me, do I care?" Which I thought was funny, and it made me giggle. See, that's my mama. That's her personality. That's not Alzheimer's. That's Vera Jean talking right there. And it made me giggle. Now, what did mama have to drink with that? Well, with her sandwich, she had milk. That's good. We're glad for that. And she did consume all her milk. For the afternoons, I have 2 mugs with handles and straws. Now, straws will help your people drink more. One mug has, both mugs have, soda in them. Oh, my word, I'm so against sodas. I don't put a soda in my body. You do not need to put a soda in your body. You don't need artificially sweetened sodas. They're going to kill your brain. You don't need sugar. It's going to make your muscles hurt. Don't drink sodas. But that's about all I can get my mama to drink. I can put her out 2 big containers, with the handles of water. She's not going to drink it. I can put out vitamin waters or sparkling waters or those things that would actually be good for her and good hydration and not bad for her in other ways. She won't drink them. Well, see, now my mama can't live very long without hydration. So if all I can get in her at this point are sodas, then you can bet your sweet bippy that's what I'm getting her. Now, an interesting thing to think about here is the color of those sodas. So you take one of these mugs with the handles or the handle, and you pour in it ginger ale. You take another and you pour grape soda or orange soda. Which one do you think my mama's more likely to pick up and drink? Well, you probably guessed correctly. It's the darker color. Because see, the ginger ale, one, she either is not going to realize there's anything in the cup. It's going to look empty to her. Or it might make her think it's water, and she knows she don't want water. So she's going to go for the colored soda. I have bought several ginger ales lately, and sometimes she will drink them. But more often than not, I find them sitting there the next day. So I've been mixing those little jewels half and half with an orange or a grape just so we don't waste them. This past week, I bought lemonade in a can that I'll be pouring in her cups, and we'll see if it catches her eye and she drinks it or not. But so normally we don't recommend orange soda and oatmeal cream pies as a dietary option. In my mama's world, it's what I'm going with, folks. If I can get it in her, I'm just celebrating that. Well, let me know what's on your mind if you've got questions, or maybe there's been some things happen about food or getting your loved one to eat that made you think about it when you were hearing me rant and rave today. Well, I didn't rant too much or rave, did I? I was just being calm. And if you know me, being calm is not something I'm good at. Y'all need to pray that I learn to be calm. Hallelujah. That'll be a full-time job. Let me tell you, just praying for that. Let me give you a funny to think about. Oh, I was getting ready to tell you, let me know what's on your mind. You can leave your messages, your comments down below, and I will respond to you. Here's your funny. All right. A man is begging a judge to let him off jury duty because of his job. "I'm sure your company can get along fine without you for a few days," the judge tells the man. The man says, "I know, but that's what I'm trying to prevent them from figuring out." Isn't it the truth? There is no indispensable man. Isn't that the gospel? Well, you guys have a great day. I hope your caregiving journey brings you joy and laughter. I hope the stress stays away, by golly. And tune back in next time for Let's Talk Dementia. Have a great day.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. When you subscribe, you'll be able to stay up to date on our latest videos, and all of the videos are free. Check out my book, Let's Talk Dementia. It is available on Amazon. The link is in the description below. Blessings and smiles.